Hi, I'm Johan. I've spent the last decade serving as a chief strategy officer and a management consultant who specialized in strategy execution. That's what I've dedicated my life to, really understanding the science of executing goals in the structure of companies as much as for us as individuals. What I learned throughout these years, and it might not come as a surprise, is that we actually fail at a staggering rate. 90% of strategies are not executed on time, and this leads to a global loss of more than $1 million every 20 seconds. And I believe that we stand at a pivotal moment. We can either accept the status quo as it is, accept the staggering rates of failure, or do something about it. And therefore, I invite you to the Execution Revolution, the theme and the name of my upcoming book. Imagine the potential that lies dormant within your organization. All of the ideas, the innovations, the breakthroughs, the ability to combat the really important challenges of our lifetime, they're all hindered by ineffective execution. And that's the aim with the book, to help you succeed with what's most important for you in order to be a better contributor to our society at large. The methodology that I will discuss in the book is really simple, and it has to be in order for it to be widely understood within your organization. It consists of just 4 components. The first 2, they form the part that is addressing strategy, and the second 2, they're about execution. The first 2 components, it's most important goals, which define what we want to achieve. And the second one is strategic initiatives, which paints the roadmap on how are we about to enable our goals with the most effective tactics. The second part of the methodology, and concepts 3 and 4, is key initiative, and that is built around the idea that it's really a small number of really high impactful activities that are truly driving most of the value in companies. And the fourth component addresses the question, how do you endure change over time? How do you keep your strategy not just active in January after an interesting conference, but in February, March, and November? And that component is called strategic stand-up. It's a super simple but really engaging meeting form, similar to a stand-up within the IT world and the agile methodology, but it's just for the strategic tasks. So you don't do it every day, you typically do it once a week. Bringing these 4 components together and aligning your whole organization towards what's most important for you as a company and what are the priorities, that is the method of this book. But there's one missing component. And that's the question of scale. How do we effectively scale behavior change, which is at the core of strategy when you think about it? How do you effectively scale that across a whole company? And the problem with the traditional methods, which is either through do it ourselves, our best efforts, PowerPoints, or the consultancy model, is that they struggle with scale. And that's where digital acceleration becomes a crucial key, which I also address in the book. I am dedicated to pushing the boundaries of what's possible when it comes to strategy execution. And I invite you to join the execution revolution. The reality is that this revolution is built around people just like you. Ambitious leaders who dares to think differently when it comes to how to execute on what's absolutely most important for us. Good luck.